Close to 50 years old.
Wow.
And it was wonderful.
Yeah.
So,
Ice wine?
And similar style,
yeah.
not quite ice wine, not as thick or not as
Sure.
big, but a bit more elegant.
Those are from frozen grape. Like ice wine's from frozen grape. It has to freeze first, right? Before that's.
Mhm.
So is that a natural freeze, or do you harvest them and then?
No,
So
it's a
harvest
natural,
faster?
really that concentrated.
Because that's sweet. I mean,
Yeah.
this one, but it's
But
good.
this is a natural sweetness. This
right,
is
natural
how
sweetness,
it
yeah.
turned
Comes,
out.
Right.
Yeah.
Fermentation just stopped by itself.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you see, the grapes typically get around. Are you familiar with bricks or something? With sort of the sugar level, the percent
Brewing
sugar?
from brewing.
We
Well-
use it for maple syrup.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So,
Yeah.
and what is your reading on maple syrup?
Oh gosh, I don't know.
So
I don't remember.
for grapes, it's somewhere between 18, 20, 22, up to 25.
I think we're like
Private tour here, but he's got a whole bunch of oleander in pots, and he said they're precious here, and you have to bring them inside in the winter so they don't
The
die.
tank has just been emptied.
Well, fruit flies
And
come
red
from-
grapes, Pinot Noir.
Yeah, Pinot Noir. Okay.
And they are, so skins and juice are fermented together
Okay.
That's why it's right.
Sure.
to extract the color.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So classical
Oh,
fermentation of
gotcha.
skins. And so they were picked on the 25th, 24th
Okay.
of September.
Oh, wow.
Then they're fermented. Now we
Yeah.
press them.
Not a fan of fruit flies? So the Pinot Gray,
Yeah.
why? How is that different than the Pinot Noir? It's a different grape, right?
Well, yeah, but they're very closely related and connected.
Mm-hmm.
And they look very much the same.
Right.
And you can't distinguish between Pinot Noir and Pinot Gris
No kidding.
until the berries color.
Okay.
Only then you know whether it's there is a white a Pinot Blanc,
Right.
which is truly whitish, greenish.
Yeah. Right.
Then there's a Pinot Gris, the gray one.
Yeah.
It's sort of the copper color.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have the Pinot Noir, which has a blue-black
Yeah.
color.
Wow.
Very cool.
So
Wow.
it's one grape, and until the beginning of August. So this is kind of
Yeah.
the modern.
Yeah, you see a little
Yeah.
Riesling?
Riesling.
Grabbing something or other.
Yeah.
Which one?
Oh yeah.
So what does that mean?
CO2.
That's fermenting.
CO2 coming off of the
Okay.
fermentation.
This is called the fermentation lock.
Yeah, so you don't get the back
Yeah.
flow.
And also you see and hear that there's activity.
It's alive.
That
Ah.
that the yeast is active and converting sugar into alcohol and CO2.
Is this how many liters in there?
2,500.
2,500. Huh.
That's amazing.
Wow.
Very cool.
So this is our the modern section with for white in particular,
Okay.
and the red then for matured in the other class.
Okay.
And these are just fast, but the fact that all the ferrage with the buffering system is really cool.
Yeah. It's all, they're all
Optics.
they're all
Yeah,
stainless.
that's very nice. Yeah. That's-
So here's your scale to see how much fluid is in it. You see they're sitting at 2,250 liters in
Oh, I
there.
see. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's cool.
Really cool.
Like this, where you can spend a day out and enjoy
Just leftover.
all the
Yeah,
stuff. Pressed.
exactly.
Leftover grapes?
Leftover-
Is that
leftover
good
The
for
gnats are loving it.
for the trees and the
Yeah.
put it
Huh.
back on the
Green
ground?
compost.
Green compost.
Exactly. We have a sort of a trailer. We have for the
Yep.
tractor, so there's like a manure spreader.
Right. Throw that.
Oh, you
And
use it
then-
as fertilizer.
Yeah.
So that goes tomorrow. It
Okay.
will be
Go
back
back
in
out.
the field.
Okay.
Rosemary. Nice.
Yeah.
It's growing out of the. It's just growing out.
Growing like a weed.
Yeah, literally.
Careful, there's a.
Wow. Oh, wow.
These
How
barrels-
old is this building?
The building is not that old. Built in 1830.
That old.
Not as old as the United States. So,
Yeah.
so, close to 200 years.
Oh, wow. Wow.
And these barrels are about 130 years old.
Wow. And it's been in your family for,
And
wow,
still,
13
still being
generations.
used.
Wow.
We replaced the rims.
Yeah.
When they were built, the barrels originally, they did not have galvanized iron rims, so just
sure.
iron.
They rusted? Oh.
And exactly, and here.
Do you do that yourself, or do you have a barrel maker
No,
replace
they,
that?
there's the Cooper.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Cooper does that.
Oh.
And here the head had to be replaced.
Wow. Oh, yeah, the face is replaced, huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
Step down.
Check the stuff.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, there's no ocean planning on this.
Wow, I wonder how old that is. Yeah. No. Yeah.
Very good. Wow. This is all the rats here? Amazing.
This is.
Now, are they all virgin barrels, or are they used barrels?
Over again.
So we're using them several years.
Okay,
So
yeah.
we buy new barrels typically every year, not
Okay.
every year, but
Right.
almost every year. And then we, depending on the style,
Yes.
see, but we don't want to over oak. We
Right.
don't want too much oak.
Yeah,
Right.
right.
So the first year is strong.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Sure.
So there has to be a balance.
So when you buy them, they are virgin barrels, though?
Yeah.
You're not
Mhm.
buying
Yeah,
any.
yeah.
But those barrels you said
Those
are
old.
very old.
Yes.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Why-
And these are younger.
Why? Yeah. So why do you? Some are old and some are new.
Yeah.
Why do you-
with the
is it a-
newer ones, with especially the small oak, where you
Yeah.
have a different surface content ratio, you get a bit of this oak extraction.
Just a different taste.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Right. The surface area of the inside of that barrel
Yeah.
per the volume
Yeah.
is much
Right.
lower than.
Okay.
There's
So
way more
like
surface
this.
area
Right,
for the volume of these.
right.
It takes like 5 of these to make
Right.
one of those.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, but so that influences the wine a little bit.
Right.
And sometimes you don't want the oak impact,
Right.
but you still want oxidation
Sure.
through the wood. Obviously, is not gas tight like the
Right,
tank, so
right.
so air and oxygen can get to the wine and helps it to mature.
Okay.
So this is not for these barrels are not for decoration.
Yeah.
But they are here for a specific purpose, so that the wine can breathe
Sure.
and very gently oxidize, sort of change the
Yeah.
composition.
Those are fresh batches still brewing.
Now from last year,
Oh.
which some of them undergo malolactic fermentation. What we saw up there is the alcoholic fermentation.
Okay.
Sugar into alcohol and CO2.
Okay.
Malolactic fermentation, malo from the apple, the Latin word malus, the apple, into so malic acid into lactic acid,
Oh,
Okay.
and the lactic acid is a softer acid.
So the different mouthfeel,
They're different. So it's,
Okay.
So that's a different type of fermentation than in the other room.
it's also called fermentation, but the alcoholic fermentation is by yeast.
Right.
And malolactic is done by bacteria.
So some have color, like a little yellow color, and then some is
Yeah,
clear.
this water has to be refreshed.
Oh, I see. So you don't. So no air gets inside. That's. Oh, I see. Like a J trap in a sink.
So how do you refresh that water without volume? You just do it. You're okay with the.
So it's so. And then
Oh, just for a bit.
That's no big deal.
The fruit flies.
Oh no. Right.
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh, so he's just cleaning it out.
Gotcha. Okay. So there's no critical need to keep it. That's just.
I made sure no fruit flies got in there for you. Oh, I see. Okay.
Part-time.
Yeah. That is so neat. Yeah. Said he was born right there in that
You were
room.
born there.
That's great.
This has definitely been a pretty awesome little
So cool.
Yeah, so reminds me of the good old days.
That's right. That's right.
With sort of flying.
Next time I come, we'll fly gliders.
Yeah.
There you go.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Very good. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you. You got yours?
Whether you need the receipt
For customs?
Hold on.
Yeah.
Just in case.
All right.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Awesome. So cool.
Have a good flight home.
Thank
Yes,
you.
thank you.
And then you fly all over the world, right?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I guess none of us really know where we're going next, right?
Nope.
I don't.
Okay.
Nope.
All right. Yeah. Somewhere.
Yeah.
Somewhere on this planet.
Yeah.
All right.
Have a good
Bye-bye.
time. Bye-bye.
Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much.
Hey, there's a fig tree. With some figs on it. It was still young, a little young now. That's cool.
Yeah. That was awesome, guys.
Yeah. Dude,
Really cool.
good find.
Yeah.
Good googling.